right, so welcome back to the channel, guys. It is me, AD744. So today, guys, we're going to be doing our live stream for the March review. And yeah, like I said, guys, we're going to go ahead and get started. So please run like and subscribe. And yeah, we're going to go and get started. So Patrick Mealy says, hello, man. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's do this. Matt's channel says, hi, everyone, man. Hi, everyone. Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining, Matt's. Let's go, man. Let's get this party started, man. Okay, so we're going to start with Ligue on first. We're going to start with Ligue on, Uber Eats. We'll just look at that real quickly. So let's do this, man. Amar17J says, sup. Dingus says, hello. Yoser says, hi. So let me go ahead and get my timestamp. So, yeah, let me go ahead and do this. Let me get the Wikipedia page, actually. So, actually, let's just use the standings here on Google. Let's go, man. So, as you can see right here, guys, we got here. So, let's just zoom in, guys. Let's just zoom in. So as you can see, actually, that's a bit too big. Zoom in. That's a bit too big. Zoom in. Okay, let's do 125. So let's look at the relegation. As you can see right here, guys, relegation is pretty clear. Clermont-Foot is going to go down. No questions asked. Now, I don't think Metz and Lorient is guaranteed. Now, I think Le Havre, Nantes, Montpellier, they're kind of the danger. I think Strasbourg onwards. Actually, Strasbourg's also not in a good position to lose. I think Lyon is safe. I think basically the teams are right now from 11th to 17th. I think they're in danger. So I think 10th onwards should be safe. They should be fine. They should have enough to survive. Personally, I'm gonna say, as far as which team is gonna go down, I'd probably still pick Nantes. Well, actually, you know what? I think Nantes is gonna survive just because the goalkeeper is amazing. But Metz is definitely in a good position because they're at a minus 19 goal difference. I think it might stay the same. Le Havre should maybe might go down. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting, guys. But like I said, guys, I'm not very knowledgeable when it comes to the relegation zone, so there's not really much for me to comment here. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. Now let's talk about the European spots, man. The European spots. So I think Lyon is a good position. Reims is good. Rennes. Now Rennes, man. Is Rennes going to miss out on European football? Is Rennes going to miss out? Because that would be a disappointment, man, considering how good their talented squad is and everything. So I would say for Rennes, it's looking dicey, man. It's looking tricky for them. Marseille, man. Not looking good for them, man. Not looking good. Remember, there's 7 games to go, guys. Lens. I think PSG obviously going to win the league. Let's keep that real. Obviously beat Marseille 2-0 over the weekend. Goals coming from, I think, Vitinha, and goals coming from, who was the other guy who scored the goal? Gonzalo Ramos. Gonzalo Ramos scored the goal. Yeah, then Stade Brest, man. Brest is, guys, can Brest actually manage to secure Champions League, guys? Can Brest actually secure Champions League? Because that'll be insane, man. Stade Brest actually secure Champions League because Monaco, Lille, Nice, Lens, like, that's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. Personally, I think Brest is going to miss out just about. I think Monaco is going to overtake them, but I really hope I'm wrong because I would love to. Because actually, I think I was doing some research, guys. I don't think Stade Brest have ever qualified for the Champions League before in history. So yeah, Monaco, Lille is also looking good. Nice, Lens, Marseille are finally picking up some good form, but yeah, I mean, it's a disappointment for Marseille. They lost at home to PSG when they were. When they had a man advantage, man. They had a man advantage, which is really sad. Like, how do you lose to PSG at your own crib with the man advantage? That's just so sad. It's so sad, man. So, yeah, I'm not sure how this is going to pan out, guys. I'm not sure how this is pan out. So let's actually do because I think what I'm most interested in is in the chat is who's going to get that second place? Who's going to get that second place and this, guys? Who's going to get that second place? And remember, guys, second place automatically qualifies you for the Champions League. So we got Stade Brest, Monaco, Lille, and Nice. I can only put down those 4 options, so I can't put any more. Matt's be careful. Be respectful, Matt's. Be respectful. I see you making some crazy comments. All right, let's read some of your guys' comments, and then firstly for me, I'm gonna go with Monaco. I think Monaco is gonna get second. I think Lille might get third, and I think fourth might be Brest. The fifth might be Nice. I feel like the top 5 is gonna stay the same. And also we have to keep in mind, guys, we have the Coupe de France. Lyon made the final. So I think PSG, who's PSG playing against tomorrow? They're playing against Rennes. Yeah, I mean, you would expect PSG to win. So PSG versus Lyon, potentially the final, and we know what team is going to win. So it's going to be interesting. 8744 FC. You see a World Cup yellow card, red card. Yeah. I need to. Thank you for if you're a member, man. Thank you for those emojis, man. Thank you for the emojis, man. Moo. PSG can surely win the Liga by the end of the month. Moo. PSG should win the title. Strasbourg stay up. Yes, thanks, Matt. Strasbourg should definitely stay up. Dinga says only the top 6 are safe from relegation. Balkan Warrior says when Bobby leaves, the league will be so bad. The Master says, we're going to attract opposition drawing the Champions League. Jeez. What the new format, does France get any more spots or usual number of spots? I'm not so sure, Yosair. I'll have to check, but I imagine it will stay the same. Dinga says, plus only the top 6 are able to win. Master says, nice lawns, mate. And that's with the jokes. Okay, Mats, I can't read that comment out. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to delete. I need to delete that comment, actually. I need to delete that comment. I'm sorry. I can't show that comment. I can't show that. I'm sorry. Let me just delete that comment. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild. Cleavage FC. And Mats with jokes. Hi, good day, y'all. Good day to all. Every 7 games. Okay, so let me see what you guys saying in the chat, man. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. Okay, let me send the link to my friend because my friend actually is available to join, which I didn't expect. So let me actually send the link to him. Okay. Shows a comment, then says I can't. Well, I mean, I meant to say I won't read the comment. I should have said that. Okay, so you guys are saying Monaco. Monaco in second place. Okay. That's interesting. I also agree. I think Monaco is going to get a second place. They're only 1 point behind. Let's actually look at their fixtures for both teams real quick. I'm actually curious. So let's see. They got to play Metz, Lyon, Monaco. This game is going to be massive. This game right here is going to be massive. This is going to be the big game. This is going to be massive, guys. April 21st, 11:05 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That is like a grand final. That is like a grand final, man. That is like a grand final, guys. Then Rennes, okay, then Nantes, then Reims, then Toulouse. Okay, what were for Monaco, man? What are their fixtures like? Let's see. So Monaco got to play Rennes. They got to play that game, of course. Lille, Lyon, Clermont-Ferrand, Montpellier, and Nantes. Ooh, it's going to be interesting, guys. It's going to be interesting. I'm very much looking forward to seeing how this one pans out. Hello, Alexander.
Hello.
All right, so we're just giving a quick thoughts of Ligue 1. So give me your quick, concise thoughts, man, of this league. What is there to say?
I want to give credit to Brest. I think we're like in second place, and they don't really have much well-known players, and there's in this position. Like with RC Lens, you know how they have this rise these past couple of years. Like they did have some well-known players or good players. Like I don't know too much about the Brest players and stuff like that, and they're in this position, which is massively impressive. But it seems like Nice dropped off before. They were very defensively solid, Nice. But now they conceded a few more goals, and attacking wise, they're very poor, only scoring 28 goals.
Yeah, that's actually really bad.
Marseille, yeah. Marseille now is.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean they lost to 10-man PSG. Now it seems like the Gazette train now maybe what's the saying? Like it's like kind of like
Slow down.
falling off the track already. Like now
Yeah.
slow down.
Yeah.
Like 2 losses already. Like maybe now it's gonna get exposed. And yeah, really, that's what I think for Ligue.
Yeah, I want to ask you. Yeah, I mean, I agree with your analysis, and I think I agree with you because the thing what I'm interested in this league is that we already know which team is going to win. We already know that. We already know which teams are pretty much going down. Actually, let me just give you a quick thoughts. Do you think the 3 teams that are relegation zone are going to stay the same? Because I have a feeling it's probably going to stay the same.
Maybe Le Havre and will go to 16th and Lorient will go to. I mean,
I think Metz is pretty much doomed. I think Metz is doomed.
Yeah, Metz is doomed.
Yeah, so it's gonna because for me, like I said, what I'm interested in is who's getting that second place. Because remember, guys, second place automatically qualifies for the Champions League. That's gonna be massive. So because for me, actually, which teams do you still think are in contention for that second place? Because for me, I don't think Marseille's in contention. I don't think Lens is in contention. Well, actually, is Lens in contention to you?
I don't know. I think they kind of dropped off.
Yeah. For me, I think realistically speaking, I think it's really between 3 teams.
It's definitely.
Yeah.
For me, it's Lille, really Monaco, and Brest.
Yeah. Those are the 3 main teams that are really competing. I think. Yeah, I think Nice and Lens just have an outside chance.
And I'm surprised that Clermont Foot, like I think they had a good season last season, and now they're in 20th place.
Yeah, that's surprising, man. That is actually surprising. You're right. Let's actually look at the last of your league table real quick.
I think they finished 9th or something. I don't know.
No, 8th. Yeah, that's respectable. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them, man. I don't know. Like I said, I don't really follow French football that much, so I can't I can't pretend I do. So yeah, maybe one of my friends, maybe I'll ask him around because maybe Strasbourg Steve. I got a Marseille friend as well. Maybe he knows. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting. And shout out to Leon, man. Leon have really picked things up. Alexander. The last time we were discussing about these guys were in the relegation zone, and then all of a sudden they made some good transfers at January window, and now here they are, man. They're back mid-table.
Yeah, at least they're at least now Lyon and Ajax as well. They're at least in respectable positions. Like at least they're not fighting relegation.
And keep an eye on the Coupe de France, guys, because remember, guys, Lyon's going to be playing the winner of PSG Rennes tomorrow. And let's be real, we would expect PSG to win, right?
Yeah.
So we get Lyon versus PSG. That could be the final. And guess what? And that would be insane, man. Lyon versus PSG. Imagine Lyon wins that final because I believe the winner of that qualifies for Europa League, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that could be huge for Lyon. And yeah, for Marseille, man, let's be real. Their best hopes of European football is probably through the Europa League. They probably have to win the Europa League for European football.
Yeah, but I don't see it though. So,
oh man, but yeah. So let's go ahead and look what you guys say in the chat. And I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next league. Sorry, Alexander. What do you do? Does France get any more additional spots for the new Champions League format, or is still going to stay the same? I think it's going to stay the same, right?
I think so. I think it's going to be staying the same.
Yeah. Yeah, unless they get a top 2 in coefficient, and let's be real, I don't think any of us expect a French team to win a European competition this season.
No, I don't. So,
yeah, I mean, now maybe if one team does, then they might have. Actually, I don't know. I think it has to be the Champions League though. I don't think Conference League it will be enough coefficient, and Europa. Actually, maybe Europa League. I don't think Conference League will be enough. Europa League and Champions League maybe, but I don't think a French team. Now, Lille could maybe potentially win the Conference League. I wouldn't be too surprised. But I think Marseille and PSG winning the Europa League and Champions League respectively is very unlikely. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree. I wouldn't be surprised if Lille wins the Conference League because I think Lille are a pretty good team. I like their players that they have and stuff. So I wouldn't be surprised if they win it. It's just Aston Villa where they.
Yeah.
But other than that, I wouldn't be surprised Lille if they win it.
Yeah. Plus, only the top 6 are able to win. Nice lawns, man. And that's the joke. Okay. Let's see. The first joke was bad. Not quite. The second one makes up for it. MR96 says hello. France has some interesting names: Foot, Lens, Nice, Brest. Team names. True. Brest versus Monaco versus Lille. Lille shoot up the league. Introduce Sebastian, the Marseille friend. Dude, that's gonna be too much conflict if I do that. So I think he's good. Okay. What's it in English? Monaco will shoot their. Okay, Matt. So you gotta stop, man. You gotta stop.
Yellow card.
Yeah, yellow card. Every 7 game says, Leo can win the Conference League. Big up. Alberto says. Every 7 game says PSG will reach the Champions League final. Dude, imagine we get a scenario where all the French teams reach the final and all of them lose. That'd be a nightmare scenario.
That's like French football for you. Like in the European stage, like it's like they have one step to glory, then they bottle it.
And that's actually this thing, because we all talk about PSG bottling the Champions League, and rightfully so, but the whole of France is terrible in European football. It's not just PSG.
It's not just LSG. Yeah, it's like every club in France. So it's typical French football for you if that happened. So
yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this, man. So last question, then we're gonna move on. As which team do you think is going to get second place? I'm still gonna go with Monaco. You're going with Monaco too, right?
Yeah, I think Monaco. Yeah.
Yeah. I think Brest maybe finish third. Actually, do Lille? Actually, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna say I think Monaco, Brest switch up, and I think everything else will stay the same. I think Lille and Nice will finish that respective order.
I don't know. I don't know if Brest could maybe drop off at the end and that Leo could overtake, but I don't know. I'm still kind of questioning.
I feel like Leo might go all in for the Conference League, which is why I feel like they may like push the league to a side. So
I guess so. Yeah. I agree, because they actually do have a good possibility to win it. So, yeah, I think so. I think it's just Monaco just gonna go second, and then Brest is third.
All right. The English version might be yellow card. Okay. Okay. Where is Alexander from? Yeah, where are you from, Alexander? If you don't mind answering that question.
I'm from New York.
Ooh, New York, man. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Because where's the Ligue on correspondent Theodore? Theodore's really busy, man. Theodore's really, really busy nowadays, and he's extremely busy. So I wish he's available, but yeah, he's just too busy, man. Maybe in the summer we'll be able to link us because he's really busy with college, man. Boo says Brest will finish second. I think most people are hoping Brest will finish second, but reality tends not to go the way we want, But we'll see, man. We'll see. It definitely can happen. Okay, so most of you guys are going Monaco. Most of you guys are going Monaco second place. And I think Brest second. I think third, Lille, and fourth, Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next league, man. And by the way, guys, we're gonna look at the other leagues that are not in the top 5 leagues. Look at the title race, but we'll only look at the title race. But we're gonna do our 4 main leagues first. So we're gonna build our way up. Let's talk about our favorite, your favorite league, I believe, right? Right, Alexander? I think it's your favorite league, right?
Like it's up there. I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, it's because it's end to end.
Yeah. All right. So Bundesliga time, man. Bundesliga time. All right. So when it comes to this league, okay, let's talk about relegation first. I think Darmstadt's pretty much screwed.
They're not that good. So yeah.
I'm sorry, Darmstadt. I wanted you guys to survive. I forgot which club was it, Alex. I always got the 2 clubs mixed up. Which club is playing the Bundesliga first time? Is it Heidenheim or Darmstadt? I think it's Heidenheim, right?
What I mean,
like the first time ever in their history.
Oh, it's Heidenheim. Darmstadt been in Bundesliga since a while, like in the 2016 through 2017 season.
Yeah, it's been a long time. It's been a while. So yeah. The Con and Mainz. I feel like it's set. I feel like I don't think anything's gonna change. Maybe Bochum might get 16th, but that's really it. I mean, do you agree? I think it's gonna stay the same.
Yeah, I'm surprised that both Cologne and Mainz are in this position because last season they both did well.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, I think Cologne is going to get relegated, and Mainz, we'll see. Maybe they possibly could get 15th, but and if not, hopefully they could just bet on on the playoff.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to talk about this. In Ligue 1, there's a relegation playoff. Completely forgot to talk about that. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, let's be real. The Bundesliga team should be able to survive. You would expect, right? So, yeah. Okay. Let's go ahead and talk about the European battle, man. European spots. So, when it comes to European spots, man, I feel like, well, we know Leverkusen is going to win the league, guys. Leverkusen is winning the league. It's over for Bayern. Bayern lost to their Klassiker over the weekend, 2-0 at home. And by the way, guys, that was actually the first time Bayern lost. That was the first time Bayern lost at home to Dortmund since 2014.
Yeah.
2014. It's been 10 years. 10 years, guys, since they lost last at home. It's over, guys. This league is done. 13 points. Okay, and let me just say this right now, guys. If Leverkusen dares mess this up, I might have to. Bundesliga might. I can't. I'll have to. I'll lose all my respect for Leverkusen.
Like the league would be like finished. Like it would be like HA's what's it called? Like brick category, like brick level, whatever tier, whatever. I don't even know how that works.
Yeah. It would be like Class A, I think. I don't.
Yeah, Class A. Yeah.
Oh my, and I'm saying this right now, guys. If Bayern dares win this league is finished. I'm sorry saying this right now. This league is finished. It's a joke. This cannot happen.
Yeah,
like it would be a disgrace. It would be an absolute disgrace. As Drogba said it best, it's a disgrace. It's a disgrace. But yeah, I mean, let's be real. Stuttgart. I think the only thing I'm really interested in with you, Alexander. Sorry, not Yosir. That was for the guy in the chat. Alexander. I think for me, it's which club's going to get Champions League? Is it going to be Dortmund or Leipzig? Because I feel like one of the two is going to miss out. I just have a feeling.
For me, I think Dortmund will get Champions League. I feel like Dortmund have been good this year. Like in the Bundesliga, I think the signings that they made with Sancho, even though he hasn't really been, I feel like he's been all right, like nothing special, but all right. But I'm really like he signed Ian Maatsen, like from Chelsea on loan. That was a really good signing, and I feel like they're being more consistent this year, so I think they will get this Champions League.
Yeah, I mean, do you agree with me, Alexander, that everything else is kind of like straightforward, like Frankfurt, Stuttgart, they're gonna probably finish their respective positions?
Yeah, I'm a Stuttgart supporter, so
wow.
Stuttgart were fighting relegation last season. They had to go to the relegation playoff against Hamburg, but Hamburg never gets promoted, so like they always struggle in the playoff and stuff like that.
Oh yeah.
And then Stuttgart's now in this position, which is crazy. So
yeah, and it's crazy, man. And I remember, I think last weekend you guys scored a late winner. I think I forgot what team it was against, but I think you guys scored a late winner.
It wasn't a late winner; it was a late equalizer against Heidenheim.
Oh, my bad. I know you guys scored a late goal. I just forgot.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's massive. So, I mean, how are you liking your prospects of securing Champions League? Do you think you guys are going to do it, or are you still like not sure?
I mean, I'm not sure because against Heidenheim, we were leading 2-0, right? And then we let them score 3-2, make it 3-2, and I was kind of annoyed that we had to score late equalizer. Like we should have won the game comfortably. So I'm kind of, I don't know, still what if we have those moments again. But as a Stuttgart supporter, I just gotta enjoy every single moment because last season we were just like fighting relegation. So we gotta take it what it is. Even if we get Europa League, I would take it.
Yeah, so you're just grateful, and I think you should be. I don't think you should be. You should be demanding we have to secure Champions League. If we don't secure Champions League, it's a failure. That'd be so reactionary. Come on.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, it's a disappointment. I wouldn't say it's not. It would be a disappointment, but it wouldn't be a complete failure. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, we weren't even expecting to get European football. I think we should have just tried to stay up. That's our expectation this season. But yeah, it's a crazy journey for Stuttgart. So yeah.
Yeah, I think for this one, guys, I think it's kind of pretty much decided. Like I said, Augsburg should be like I said, I think Frankfurt's going to get your Conference League, and I think I agree with. I think Leipzig's going to miss out. I think they're too inconsistent. They sold too many big players over the summer, and even though they did replace them, I don't think they're consistent enough. And so I do agree. Yeah. So I don't want to say this, but I think it's going to finish as it is. I think the order of the table is going to finish as it is.
Yeah, me too.
So
I think so as well.
Yeah. Let's read some of you guys' comments. Yeah. Pookie Modlo. Congrats, Pookie. Bundesliga. Oh, dang. That's actually Pookie's favorite league as well, his words. When Lawson took charge of Leverkusen, they were 17. Now they're close to winning it. Wow. What a crazy turnaround. This is insane. Okay. Harry Kane might never win a trophy though. Oh, come on, Albert. I actually, you know what? Let's actually, while we're on this topic, do you think this is just one bad season for Bayern, or do you think this is actually things to come that we're going to see Bayern not win the league top for the next couple of seasons?
I just think they will win the league next season. I feel like they will get their themselves organized with the ownership, getting rid of some players that should have left a while ago already. I think they will win another Bundesliga, but at least Xabi Alonso staying another year for Leverkusen, so we'll see if Leverkusen could push like they did. I don't think they're gonna be like what they are now, but hopefully they could still be fighting for the title against Bayern and stuff.
Yeah. I feel like for me, guys, I feel like this is just I feel like it's just everything's working out for Leverkusen. We've seen this before, like what is it called, Lille? Remember when they won the league against PSG? They ended that dominance, and then what was it called? I'm trying to think of another team. Sporting
Monaco.
Yeah, Sporting Monaco. Yeah, and the Liverpool as well. Like it's just you're not going to win every single season. There's going to be obviously times where you don't win, And I think for Bayern, I think this is just one season. I think next season they'll be big serious, and I think Bayern have to act big this summer. A lot of big
players. Like Juventus, I feel like Juventus was more of a mess. Like for me, Bayern, even though they're kind of messy right now, I think they will organize, especially for the league and stuff. So, because Juventus has been dominating now, but now it's over. So,
yeah. Mastro says, I think Cohen and maybe Mainz will find a way to stay up. Yeah, I think Cohen's really difficult.
Yeah, I mean 7 points.
Mainz might stay up through the relegation playoffs, but I think Cohen is going down. Yeah. I think it's going down. Sorry to say. I don't want them to go down, but it is what it is. Matt V. Sam gets not much to fight in European spots. Master says, just like when the Shreks walked the other day to say, it's all okay. So happy for Leverkusen Alonso, Brick Academy. Tuchel failed Kane and Bayern. Let's talk about the Bayern. What do you think went wrong for Bayern this season? Do you really think it's all on Tuchel? Do you think it's the players, or do you think it's a combination of everything? Because I don't think it's just Tuchel.
It's a combination. I usually think people keep just talking about Kane because they're mostly Prem fans and stuff. Like they gotta, I feel like I think they gotta make it about themselves, about the Prem, with the Kane narrative. But for me, I think it's as a whole, Tuchel's awful tactics. What else? Even bad players, horrible players like Goretzka, who doesn't have steroids anymore. Sane.
That's crazy, Alexander. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Remember in 2020, bro, what happened to him now? Sane.
Okay. Let's move on.
Okay, sorry. Sane, etc. There's other bad players, not just Kane and stuff. So, it's just a mixture and poor bad calls from the ownership for sacking Nagelsmann in the first place and stuff like that. So
yeah, and the signs have been awful, man. Guerrero, Eric Dyer, what are these signs, man?
Yeah, the only good signings were Kane and Kim and Jae, but I think Kim and Jae hasn't been playing a lot. So
yeah, it's just weird, man. And Tuchel, man, with your preference, you bench Kim and Jae, one of the best Serie A center backs, for Eric Dyer, who Tottenham didn't even want to keep. Yeah. So I don't know. You need to explain that, Tuchel. And putting Kimmich, oh my God, there's a mess. I could go on and on for Bayern, but we're not going to spend all day. We're going to take too much time. But basically to summarize, a lot of things are at fault. The players, the coach, the board, everyone has to be blamed.
And also, they shouldn't have won the league last season. You saw in the comments. Dortmund was just Dortmund at the end of the day. So, at least start getting what they deserve now, which is not winning the league whatsoever. So, yeah.
Alexander, it was paper with the cracks when they won the league title last season.
Yeah.
Everyone thought, Bayern, it was all good and all. Now this season, they're ahead with reality. And maybe this is the best thing for Bayern, because now they're going to reset. They're going to be serious now. I would imagine so, right? Because if Bayern don't act serious this summer, there's a lot of problems with this club. I'm just saying this right now.
Yeah, I'm not worried for Bayern like long term. I think it's just like it was just I think they just needed reality to hit to like fix
Yeah.
themselves up. But like for a long term, I think it will wake them up, and then they will win the league next season. And Kane will get his trophy and stuff like that.
Yeah. Man, I dare Harry Kane to not win a trophy in his career. I dare him. I'm saying this right now. He better win a trophy.
He should.
Okay. Pookie was Bayern with City UI. Low would be epic scenes. Such an underdog story to see. Actually, you know what? It would be an underdog story. I'll put it this way: if Bayern wins the league from this position, it would be pretty crazy. Would it be? Actually, it's not underdog though.
It's not underdog. It's like 11, 12 times in a row already. Like if they win, it's like 12 times in a row. So,
no, but like I think like I think he means from this scenario. Like if Bayern wins the league from this position, that would be a miracle. It would be a miracle. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, a miracle is probably a better way to say it.
Not a miracle, but not like a underdog story. Like
yeah. Master said, I think Stuttgart will win at Bayer Leverkusen and draw to Bayern Munich. Oh, also, I want to ask you guys this question: is Bayer Leverkusen going to go invincible? So I forgot to ask that. For me, I don't think so. I think they're going to lose one game. I'm saying this right now, guys. They're going to lose one game. Just one game. That's weird.
I think they're going to lose to Dortmund. I think they're going to lose.
Yeah. I think so as well. I think they're going to lose one game. And if you had to make me, if I had to make a guess, I think it's Dortmund. I think Dortmund away is a team they're going to lose against. Every other game, they'll win or draw.
And it's kind of annoying because, like, I think Leverkusen just has to win like 3 games in a row, like 3 games, and like they could just win those next 3 games that they have, and like Dortmund's like their 3rd game, so like it's kind of annoying if they would lose at that game because it's what I mean, like if you look at, because like Union Berlin, there would be Werder Bremen, there would be, and then Dortmund, like that game, I think if they win that game, they will win the title because I'm pretty sure they just have to win 3 games if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Oh, and you're hoping that they win the league at Dortmund, so you can take advantage because Leverkusen is going to be playing against Stuttgart. They'll probably play their B team, I would imagine, right?
Yeah, if they win the league. Yeah.
Actually, I want to ask you this question: do you think Xabi Alonso wants Bayer Leverkusen to go unbeaten? Do you think they're going to actually try to achieve that, or you think, we just won the league, so we're fine?
I think Xabi Alonso, like I think his mentality, like, is really high on the roof. Like I think he wants to win everything, like Europa League, Bundesliga. I think DFB Pokal as well, stuff like that. So,
you know what? I think even if they have already won the league, I wouldn't be surprised they still try to go invincibles, just because this is like one season and a long time. Who knows you're going to get an opportunity like this ever again in the future.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Epic Singings. Outrageous accusations. This is why they get accused. Eric is diarrhea. Okay, this is a good one, Matt. This is a good one. I got to give you credit this one.
Eric Diarrhea. So.
Diarrhea. Leipzig on this side. I agree. Yeah, I agree. Maybe 7 games. All right, said Dortmund can help Leverkusen out to that time. More stories or something. Hey, you did say that, man. You did say that. And like the thing is though, is I feel like Bayern just didn't have motivation for that game. Do you agree? Like they just say, we already.
Yeah, I think like their mentality right now, like, is very low. Like against Dortmund, they didn't really care. It was easy for Dortmund. Like Dortmund wanted it. Like they knew. I think Dortmund knew as well. Like they're not up for it, and then they took advantage of it. Dortmund. So fair play to them. So.
Yeah, and I think even H said it on his stream, and I agree with him. I think if Leverkusen had won that game, Bayern would have been so motivated. It's like, hey, we're still in this. It's only 10 points. But now,
like after seeing like Leverkusen like scoring 2 late goals against Hoffenheim, what's the point already? Like it's going their way and stuff. So
yeah, and even Tuchel has admitted that he's admitted that congratulations on Leverkusen winning the title, which that is. That's not. You shouldn't be saying that public. You shouldn't be saying
especially
that.
As a Bayern manager.
See, for me, I have nothing wrong with saying that or believing that, but you can't say it publicly. If that makes any sense, you can believe it, you can tell the player, but you shouldn't say it publicly. In my opinion.
Yeah, publicly. Yeah, and especially as a Bayern manager, it's like showing everyone that like you're weak and you aren't like up for this type of job in a way. So
yeah, it looks really bad, man. It looks terrible. Mass Channel says, yes, that sounds okay. Man, I knew they would. Leverkusen deserves to win Bundesliga stance. No, I don't remember Pookie. Leipzig will miss out UCL. So you copy my prediction. JK. Everything. That's because you want us on the stream low. I've been every 8 seasons. since 2019. Well, to be honest, I don't think I've really been streaming football since 2019. So that's not even true. Okay, that's true. Eric's coming down. Watch out, Al Hilal. Stop getting week 7. Well, the retail. Al Hilal zoomed out on Al Nasser went 8-0. Lol. Eric Dyer, Champions League fallen versus Dinosaurs. He's not a Spurs legend. DK Alexander.
Well, Dyer, no. Like, he's everyone wanted him out for Spurs and stuff.
Yeah, Albert tends to joke a lot. I don't know if you know that. Yosir says they should not have won the league last season, but Brad Lucas, the Champions League final appearance, won. Nogson was here in the summer. He would have targeted a false 9 like Jesus Ferreira. I mean, he could have targeted a false 9, but I don't know if he would have gone for Jesus Ferreira because I'm sorry, guys. Jesus Ferreira is bad. Jesus Ferreira dude, if Jesus Ferreira is at Bayern Munich, oh my jeez. Like, imagine you have a decision, Alexander, between Choupo-Moting and Jesus Ferreira. Who you're taking?
Between who? Jesus Ferreira and who else?
Choupo-Moting.
Choupo-Moting.
Yeah, come on. Like, at least Choupo-Moting he's at least played for big clubs. Jesus Ferreira hasn't played in any European clubs yet.
Yeah.
Oh my jeez. Oh my god. Last time Bayern Munich didn't win the league, Harry Kane was alone at Millwall.
Well, wow.
And you know, it's also crazy. There's also this, I think I heard this thing where Kingsley Coman has never lost the league title.
Yeah, like Coleman's gotta sue Kane. Gotta sue Kane.
Oh man. Master said, any news on ex-Bayern manager? Who knows? There's no updates. I don't think there's any updates this month. Harry Kane was a great scoring form in March. Since my 3-month-old cousin was born, he'd never seen Bayern win the league, so it's under. March 17-18 was unbeaten the whole last season. I lost the last match day. You know, really crazy, man. What if Leverkusen goes unbeaten and their final game they lose against Augsburg at home? That would be so messed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Leverkusen wins the league, they'll become this season's definitely one season wonders. Hey, come on, man, come on, Albert. That's a bit of a stretch.
No, they still have Xabi Alonso next season.
Yeah, like if Xabi Alonso not leaving now, if he had left, maybe you can make an argument. I wouldn't be too surprised.
Yeah.
But saying that one season, no, they're not one season one. And remember, guys, last season they almost made it all the way to Europa League final, and Xabi Alonso came in pretty early in the season. It's crazy. They almost could have got Champions League football last season after how bad they were in the league.
Yeah, so I think they won't drop off like Napoli is.
Yeah. What league have you guys already talked about? We just already talked about Ligue 1. Remember, Antonio Conte has been leaked, and that made Steve angry. Ligue 1 Bundesliga. I think he'll start unbeaten run after winning the league. Oh, okay. Closest target is the Serie A. Well, Serie A and Ghana. If they go unbeaten, it's better than Arsenal Invincibles. No. Actually, let's answer this question, Albert. Let's actually ask this question, Albert Center. Is it better than the Arsenal Invincibles? They go unbeaten.
Arsenal Invincibles, didn't they like draw like 12 games or something? Like 11
yeah.
12 games.
I think I'll tell you this. I think Leverkusen will be more impressive, but I think Arsenal's squad is better. Is that fair to say?
Yeah. Arsenal squad was like way better than this squad of Leverkusen, but I think more impressive is like Leverkusen because they draw less games and stuff like that.
Well, to be fair, I also kind of need to see how they do in the other competitions. Like if Leverkusen wins everything, the DFB Pokal, win the Europa League, and this, ooh, that's going to be insane. Because that Arsenal 6 team, they lost to Chelsea in the quarterfinals. Mm-hmm. To Arsenal forward. And remember, this was when Chelsea wasn't good. This wasn't like this was the Chelsea that eras, right? I'm pretty sure, right? So, yeah. Well, without dire Spurs, might have been at dire times. Should have said Ahmed Hussein. Who would do better in the Bundesliga? Tuchel and Kane or Nagelsmann for Ferreira? It's definitely Tuchel and Kane, man. Come on.
Tuchel and Kane.
Well, yeah, same though. Nagelsmann is not great of a coach in my opinion. Porto was the first team to beat Xabi Alonso, if I remember correctly. Ooh. I agree. He went to Bayern in his career. Titan Speakerman said, "Good morning from Tokyo, Japan." Wow, man. Thank you for joining from Japan, man. That's very early for you in the morning. Do appreciate the commitment, man. And welcome. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next league. I think I spent a little too much time on this league, to be fair.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and talk about Serie A. Serie A, man. To be honest with you, man, there's not really a whole lot of talking points for Serie A.
Yeah.
And oh yeah, I forgot to end the poll. So what are you guys in the poll? So Leipzig, many of you guys are going Leipzig. Leipzig's gonna miss out. I think I agree. Okay. So oh yeah, I also want to talk about this. Last thing about Bundesliga, guys. You know, no team has ever gone unbeaten in the Bundesliga. And Bayern almost did. And guess which team ended Bayern's invincible thing that season?
Leverkusen?
Yes, it was Leverkusen. Oh man. So, okay. Now let's talk about Serie A, man. We actually need to wrap this up soon because I want to keep this an hour long. So, a relegation, man. Salernitania is finished. It's over.
Yeah, like
Thanks for showing up.
Yeah, Ochoa is finished.
Oh my god. Hey, Ochoa is still good for the national team, man.
He is good for the national team, but I got still cook some of the Mexican players.
Yeah. The club team, club level wise, yeah, it's bad. But okay, anyways, moving on. We got, and then for the relegation here is actually interesting. I don't think it's decided. I think I think pretty much I would say every team from Lecce onwards is in the relegation battle. Would you agree?
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting, this relegation battle. I'm surprised like Sassuolo is fighting relegation, but usually Sassuolo is kind of like a Brighton in the Prem where they like so big players and stuff like that, like Scamacca and Frattesi and stuff. So I guess I'm not that surprised because they're big players.
Yeah, you know, be really surprising, guys. I don't know if you guys know this. They actually defeated Inter. That's actually Inter's only L this season, I believe, in Serie A.
Yeah, early in their season. Yeah,
that's actually insane. That's actually insane.
I think Berardi. I don't know if you know him, Domenico Berardi. Like he scored like a great goal against Inter. I remember. So
yeah, and it's all it's also crazy. I believe Sassuolo defeated Inter. I think at their stadium. I think it was an Inter stadium, which is even more.
Yeah, it's a San Siro. Yeah, 2-1. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but yeah, I mean, so Sassuolo, man. Yeah, I think for relegation, I think Verona. Actually, no, I think Verona's gonna be set. I think Cagliari might go down. Or Frosinone.
I think Frosinone, their defense is horrible. Like,
yeah,
61 conceded.
It's hard to call, man. It's hard to call, but I think it's going to be interesting. I personally, for me, I think Frosinone is going to go down. Then I think Empoli might go down. I think I'll say those two. And then I think Sassuolo. Come on, Sassuolo can't go down. They're too good to go down. Come on.
Yeah, I feel like they're just too good. I think their quality would just get them out of it, like at the end of the day. So I think Frosinone, they conceded 61 goals, the second most behind Salernitana. So I will back them to get relegated.
Yeah. Okay. Now moving on to the European battle. Inter's already won the league. Not even a discussion. And I don't want to hear anyone say, "Oh, let's see, man. Let's see." No, it's over. It is over. It's over. Yeah. And how many games do Inter need to win the title? Do you actually know?
I don't know. To be honest.
They're 14 points clear, so probably like 3 or 4 games. That should probably be enough, I would imagine. So, yeah, Inter's already won. Milan. Okay, guys, now we have a top 4 battle because Milan have secured Champions League, I think.
Yeah, I think they did. Like, for me, they've been getting more consistent now. And yeah, like they aren't like last season they were horrible, but at least their signings. Maybe they should have tried to push for the league title as well, but with the signings that they made, but I think Champions League, at least they secured that.
Yeah. I'm a bit disappointed how Milan. They should have done better to compete for the title, but at least they're getting Champions League, so that's good. Now it's interesting. Which teams are not going to get European football? Because I think we could see Napoli not getting European football.
Yeah, I don't see them getting European football whatsoever. Like, they're finished. Like, I think they're just going to finish 8th.
Yeah, it's really bad. This is really bad. And I'm thinking about the end of the season, guys. I might do a video on the worst title defenses, and I'll give you a spoiler. Napoli might be on that list.
Yeah, for sure they are.
Yeah.
Also, Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea.
They finished
Chelsea as well.
the season after they won the league.
Yeah. Well, we'll discuss that another time. But
Yeah,
Napoli, really, really bad. Really bad. Lazio, oh my God, Lazio is really bad. Their coach, sorry, left.
Yeah, now they have Igor Tudor, who used to manage like Marseille, stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, but they did get a late winner against Juventus. Like, I think they got a very late winner against Juventus in the derby. So I think Steve will be happy because he also supports Lazio.
Do you think Lazio's gonna get European football?
No, I don't think so. No, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't.
They're very inconsistent.
Very like this is such a weird team. Like they can win the home game, then they lose the away game. They're like a back and forth. They're like a ping pong, right? Like,
yeah,
that's how I describe Lazio. Ping pong. That's probably a good way to describe them. Atalanta, man. Atalanta's looking good. Atalanta's really looking good. Can we see them back in the Champions League, man? I would love to see them back. I miss them, man. I miss them in the Champions League.
I don't think they're like the same Atalanta as a few years ago.
I know. Yeah, I know. But I think Atalanta, they're starting to improve though. You know, and I think this pragmatism Gasperini has adopted is looking good. Good. And then I think right now is that top four battle. Who's gonna get that? Who's gonna get third and fourth in this league? Because I think, in my personal opinion, Alexander, I think Juventus, Bologna, Roma, and Atalanta. I think it's only 4 teams, and 2 of which is going to make, and 2 of which can miss out. Now, remember, the new Champions League format, one of them may still get the 5th place, and that might be enough.
Mm-hmm.
But one is going to miss out. One is for sure going to miss out on Champions League. That is for sure. Which team is going to miss out?
I hope that Bologna gets Champions League because, like, they've been very impressive. I did see on Twitter, Orsolini, who plays for Bologna, like, I don't know if you know him.
Yeah.
He scored a great goal. I just saw a clip on it on Twitter. Like, it was a really good goal. And hopefully they do get Champions League. Like, what do you think, like, Thiago Motta at Barca? Or, like...
Dude, he's done an amazing job. Fantastic job. I think it's a bit too soon, so I don't really want Thiago Motta just in. Like, it's a bit too soon. I don't want to be reactionary, you know? But he's doing a very good job. You know, he's doing a very good job. And I think for this one, it's going to be interesting because for me personally, Roma's in a good position. I think Danny De Rossi has really changed things around for Roma. And we obviously got the Coppa Italia. Now, I forgot to mention this, guys. I think obviously earlier today, Starbucks unfortunately lost the DFB Pokal.
Yeah, they lost to like Kaiser's. I don't even know how to say their name. But like they're beating all those Bundesliga teams, and then they lost to that.
Yeah, the second division team. So I mean, Bayer Leverkusen should make Bayer Leverkusen should win the DFB Pokal, right?
Yeah, they should.
And then what about this competition? Who's in the Coppa Italia final? I think it's
Let me search it up.
Let me I want to talk about that briefly as well. Actually, I don't think are any games going to take place. No games took place in March, so we'll discuss that in April review. Actually,
well, the semifinal took place today. Juventus won.
Juventus. Yeah, they beat 2-0
against Lazio. So basically, it's over.
Fiorentina versus Atalanta. That's gonna be the other semifinal.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's gonna be close.
I think Fiorentina's gonna edge out.
But Fiorentina's at home in the first leg.
Oh, it's 2-legged.
Yeah, it's 2 legs.
Oh, I think I'm still gonna go Fiorentina, but it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I think it's just gonna be close. I don't know. Yeah,
I'll say Fiorentina because I think they're the better team, but it's gonna be interesting. I just realized Fiorentina are doing so bad, man. They're gonna have to win the Coppa Italia.
Yeah, and
they're 10th.
Mm-hmm. And I don't think they will win the Conference League.
Yeah, I think they're gonna have to win the Coppa Italia. I think they have to win
European football.
Yeah, it's gonna be a little rough for them, man. Rough for them because they're not getting European football through the league.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I just have a feeling Fiorentina is gonna all in for the Coppa Italia, just because where the league's gonna be too hard, and then obviously Conference League there's gonna be also hard as well. I think they're gonna go in for the competitions.
But that's why they did lose. I think Fiorentina lost in the last season's Coppa Italia final against Inter, so maybe they'll lose again.
Oh, I just realized they lost 2 finals last season. Oh my jeez, I just remembered. So, yeah, that's sad, man. That's sad. But okay, so let's see. So which team? I think Juventus will finish third. I do think they'll finish third. And fourth is tough, man. I think I'm gonna go with Bologna.
I don't know. Well, like, I still don't know. Like, I feel like with these type of clubs, like, I know Bologna is having a great season. I don't really trust these type of clubs, even though they're like in a really good position. Like, I feel like maybe like what if it will catches up to them, and then like a more experienced side like Roma will like just take advantage of. I don't know.
Actually, you know what? I think Roma's gonna finish fourth. I think Roma. Well, actually, it's tough because they have the Europa League. But I don't think Roma can win the Europa League. So I think they might focus. Actually, I don't know. It's tough to say. And Atalanta, they're also in the Europa League as well. But let's be real. I think most of us know that they're probably not going to win the Europa League. So, I think you know what? I think Atalanta might have finished fourth because I feel like Roma might go farther. They have a better chance to go farther. So, yeah, I think you know what? I'm going to say Atalanta fourth. I'm going to say fifth is going to be Roma, and I think sixth might be Bologna. I really hope Bologna proves me wrong, though.
Yeah, me too. Hopefully they get Champions League because I think they deserve it.
Yeah. So it's going to be interesting. So, guys, who are you guys voting in the poll? So, what the heck? How are you guys voting for Juventus to miss out? Okay, I know you guys don't like Juventus. But come on. Like, you got to be objective, man. Come on. I don't think you guys are being objective. Okay, let's go and read you guys' comments. Okay. It looks like, okay, here we go. Arsenal law draws their unbeaten season. If Ruud van Nistelrooy had scored that pen, it looks like Bayern streak is finally over. And they're unbeaten too. They're not unbeaten. Bologna are good for eating. Juventus have been sticking it. What happened, Pookie? And just lost once, Albert. I don't know, man. Yeah, basically, Juventus season went all downhill after they lost to Inter. I think that's what basically I don't know what happened. After that Inter loss, they fell apart, basically. I don't know, man. It's okay, Pookie. Juventus will win 24-25. I don't know about that. It's too early to say. Then they'll play Club World Cup. Stop eating crap, MP7. Yeah, I don't think Juventus is going to win the next season, but it's a bit too early to say. We'll have to wait soon. Who says Juventus will be back soon? MP7 game says low. Wheelie's going off right now. Swelso only stays in the league due to their victories with the Titans. That is true, Alexander. And I think that might actually be enough.
Yeah, they beat a lot of big clubs. Yeah, and they're like Robin Hood. Like they went against the rich, and then they lose to the poor. So
yeah. Oh man. Okay. I'm watching this while watching the film, Pookie. That's why. De Rossi has a fantastic month in March. Yeah, De Rossi did really well, man. De Rossi did really well. Actually, let's look at how Roma did this one. So Roma, let's see, they beat Sassuolo, they beat Brighton. Actually, they lost to Brighton. Sorry, they beat Brighton. They tied against Fiorentina. I think they scored a last-minute equalizer in that game too. They beat Monza, and then they had a tie. Well, they did have that tie yesterday though against Lecce, but that's technically April. So, oh my God, the Rome derbies this weekend.
Yeah.
Oh snap! I just realized. Dang. It's been a good season for Pulisic. It was the right move. I'm in the end. I mean, like you're getting mad low. Diego Munch is a real genius. He's a very good coach, man. Very, very good coach. Very good coach. And Italy, they have a playoffs. There's no relegation playoffs. Daniel Rossi has turned around AS Roma season. Yeah, that's for sure. Lost style defense 22-23. Sorry, he's such a good, cool coach. I don't know. Milan's style defense goes like. Well, we'll see. Let's put it this way. Yeah, Albert. Let's ask Kepa. Yeah, Belize and watch with my FM. Watch with my family while chatting here. It's hard to bounce, but okay. What you think I hate? Now, I don't think Italy would get an extra spot. I don't know. I think aren't they like in a pole position, Alexander? I think they are, right?
Yeah, with the Premier League, right? Like they're top two, right?
Yeah, I think so. Really Godzilla Nader says, say to Juventus. Sorry, Rome will get fourth over the line. Yeah, no fairy tale. How are you saying Atalanta makes UCL? Well, I personally think Atalanta will make I feel like they can make the UCL because they're gonna go because they might get the early. Like, actually, I don't really want to spoil this, but you know what? Whatever. I'll just tell you guys because I think if you guys know this, I think Liverpool is probably gonna beat Atalanta in the Europa League, and so I think Atalanta will go all in for the league. So to get that top 4. Voted for Bologna by mistake. And to know. Diogo Monte will manage Inter someday. He converted that in the past match. Juventus versus Fiorentina / Atalanta in the match show, an average big team. Juventus beats Lazio 2-0 today. Juventus versus Fiorentina was scenes foul. Pookie, yo, I know, right? Don't kind of Gasper size. Fiorentina will win the UCL this season. Rough on as a what? What's your level at just like for AC Milan? I find it rough to speak with my F. Okay. Good question, Mats. My favorite Atalanta player is Ilicic. Oh, I forgot about it. Oh, yeah, isn't he? He retired. Time to revise and brush my Italian on Duolingo. I miss that, brother. There's 2. Yeah, Italy, there's a playoff. If you draw, in a points. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. If you draw on points. Wait, I thought head-to-head was a tiebreaker. Isn't head-to-head the tiebreaker?
In Serie A?
I think so, isn't it? Beely, let me know in the chat. Beely, you're my Serie A correspondent, so you know this very well. And maybe, do you know, Alexander? I think it's head-to-head.
I don't know.
Or actually, it might be if head-to-head is tied, then they might do a playoffs. At least a playoff in both teams and relegation zone tied on points or something like that. You're right. There's no way anyone can be catching into it right now. They're the champions again. Wow, El enter own Boza Rogoza. Who is American of the month in Italy? Probably Pulisic, I guess. Probably. Because I'm looking at actually McKennie's been good for Juventus. McKennie's been good for Juventus. I've been really happy with McKennie.
I haven't seen Musa starting a lot for Milan.
Okay.
Have you seen Musa starting a lot for Milan? I haven't.
I think it's been like on and off. He starts some games and doesn't start some games. I think it's like I think he's like a squad player.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. It's head-to-head. It's not head-to-head. Yes, it is. There's a playoff system. Straight away to the playoffs. If you draw, you compete for relegation / Europe, / title. Congrats, Inter. You're better than the other Milan team. What the heck was that from the host? I don't really know what's going on. Okay, but anyways, so yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. So let's see what you guys say in the poll, man. So most of you guys going with Bologna to miss out on the Champions League. This poll's tight though. This poll is tight. Man. This poll's really, really close. But I do think Bologna is gonna miss out. Unfortunately, I think Bologna might miss out. I really hope they don't, but they might miss out, man. Because you were talking about this, Alexander, is that it's too good to be true, you know?
Yeah. With these type of clubs being like a Champions League places, like.
Yeah, I look at Bologna's squad, man. Zerki's been amazing. That's another player I want to give a shout out to. Ferguson, Orsolini, Salamakers, Carlson. Like this team is like there's not a lot of big players in this team. Like I think the most famous player they had before the season was probably Freuler, because I think he played for Atalanta.
Yeah.
So
I did like their team. Like they did some good summer business and transfer window, like good transfer business during the summer. So like with like good pieces, like good scouting and stuff. So yeah.
All right. Time for La Liga. I'll be honest with you guys. La Liga, it's looking rough. Relegation. Goodbye, Granada. Goodbye, Almeria. It was nice knowing you guys. Oh man.
Who did Almeria win against? Like I'm interested on who which was the.
I think. Yeah, actually, let's give a moment. You know what? Let's give a moment of applause for Almeria. They finally won a game against Las Palmas on the road.
Really, so they won against Las Palmas away. Las Palmas has been having good seasons. Wow, I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's actually crazy, man. That's actually crazy. But yeah, they actually finally won a game. But it doesn't matter. They're going to go down. So Almeria, Granada are going to go down. And now, which teams do you think is safe onwards? Because for me, I think Alaves to Cadiz, I think all of them are in big trouble. Do you agree? I think Las Palmas onwards is safe. I think Las Palmas is safe.
Yeah, I think Las Palmas are safe. Alaves and Sevilla are safe, in my opinion. I think it's just Celta Vigo are fighting. And yeah, I think it's mostly but I feel like the relegation zone's gonna stay the same.
Ooh, I have a feeling that Cadiz will survive, like they always do. They're gonna find a way to survive. Guys, think of Cadiz like the old Burnley, not the Burnley we see now, but like the old Burnley. They're a stubborn team. They're defensively difficult to score against. They're gonna. I hope I'm wrong with this, but I think they're gonna crap house their way. They're gonna survive with like 1 point.
Yeah.
And I have a feeling it might be Celta Vigo. Actually, maybe Mallorca. Maybe Mallorca. I think Rayo's gonna be safe. For me, it's really between Mallorca, Celta, and Cadiz.
What if Mallorca gets like relegated, but they're in the win the Copa del Rey?
That'd be crazy. And by the way, guys, speaking of the Copa del Rey, that final is this weekend. So let's give an early winner prediction. I'm gonna go with Bilbao. How about you, Alexander?
Bilbao, yeah, I think Bilbao.
Yeah, okay. I'm praying that Cadiz will go down because I don't like those guys. Those guys are so annoying club to deal with. But yeah, they're gonna find a way to survive. They're gonna find a way to survive.
Who do you think will get relegated then? Celta Vigo?
Yeah, I think Celta Vigo. I think Celta Vigo. So I think Celta Vigo, but it's tight though. Okay, FB7. I don't like both teams, but I at least have more respect for Celta Vigo than Cadiz. I have more respect for Celta Vigo than Cadiz. Okay, because at least Celta Vigo at least try to play football. Okay, now it's about the European spots, guys. So, I mean, how do you think the European battle is going to go? Because we know Real Madrid is going to win this league. I know Barca fans are telling me,
no, Xavi Ball will rise. Xavi Ball will
we're
rise.
We're only 8 points behind, guys. Still have faith.
Yeah, you guys could still win. Who knows? Xavi Ball. Xavi season will rise. Well, in the next season, you're gonna miss Xavi, I bet. Let's see. Next season, you're gonna.
Oh, okay. Let me just say this right now. Let me just say this right now. If Barca somehow wins La Liga for this position, I will be incredibly shameless on the stream, and I'll be extremely unbearable, and I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna say this right now.
Xavi will get you the Champions League and the La Liga this season. Like Xavi will win the La Liga and Champions League.
Oh my god! That'd be crazy, man. Barca wins La Liga. I'm gonna go crazy if that happens.
As the final send off for Xavi.
That'd be crazy, man. That would be insane, and that'd be a good way for Xavi to leave. Like, hey, I won another league title. Hey, give me some respect. It'd be like Valverde essentially. But yeah, jokes aside, man. Jokes aside, Real Madrid's gonna win the league. Barca will probably finish second. I think Girona's gonna finish third. So top 3 is locked on. Do you agree?
Maybe. I don't know. Maybe Girona could start dropping off, and then maybe I don't know.
They're 7 points clear, man.
I don't know. They've been very dropping in form lately, but then maybe they will keep third. I think so. Maybe.
Okay.
But I don't know. Because they've been dropping off in form, like.
I understand, Alexander, but I still think they're going to get top 4. They should have enough.
Okay. I think so.
Now, I think for me, it's really between Madrid and Bilbao for that 4th place. Because I'm sorry, Sociedad. I'm sorry, Betis. You guys aren't doing this. It's between Atletico Madrid and Athletic Club. Do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
So, and I'm going to say this right now. Atletico Madrid will get Champions League, as usual.
And Atletico Madrid just won away against Villarreal. At least it won a game away because they're awful away.
Yeah, let's go look at Madrid's. Let's go look at Madrid's fixtures. So Madrid have to play Girona. Oh my God, Girona's next. Oh snap! Wow. Then Alaves. Oh, Athletic Club. That's going to be huge. Mallorca, Celta Vigo, Getafe, Osasuna, Real Sociedad. For Atletico Madrid, the only real hard game they have is probably Real Sociedad away.
You could say that, but like every away game they lose. They lost to Cadiz away, even though they went today away against Villarreal. But it's still like they're still very shaky away. Like I wouldn't be surprised if they lose to Mallorca or Getafe. Getafe's been all right this season, been decent, so I wouldn't be surprised if they lost away. I think their away form is just really bad. Yeah. But
Yeah,
at home, I think they have easy enough games to win. Like I think
yeah,
I think they could be a Corona at home. I could back them, but I just think they're away. They're away games because they've
yeah.
been horrible.
This game is going to pretty much decide. I think this game might single-handedly decide Champions League. This game might just decide, or maybe not to single-handedly decide, but like it would be like put them on a verge of securing Champions League. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. So, but yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So let me see what you guys saying in the chat, man. Let me see what you guys saying in the chat. And then I think Sociedad and Betis, I think it's gonna finish as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree?
I agree. Like, Sociedad didn't have a really poor patch of form, but at least they picked up 3 wins. I think they won away against Alaves, so the last weekend. So I mean, at least they're getting their wins because I do like them. I do like their team.
And shout out to Valencia, man. Valencia have actually been good this season, man. They actually been good this season. I think one of the reasons why they've been so good this season is their goalkeeper. Their goalkeeper,
Marmashvili, big fan.
Yeah, he's very good. He's very good. Then obviously, you know, they've been great this season. Also, Suna been good, although they have kind of dropped out. Villarreal, pretty poor. I expected more from them. Getafe doing good. Las Palmas doing good. Alaves doing well. Sevilla terrible. Mallorca, I would say good. Rayo terrible. Celta terrible. Cadiz terrible. Granada terrible. Almeria terrible. So that's pretty much like a run through all the teams.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's go ahead and end the poll. So most of you guys going with Atletico Madrid, which they should. I dare Simeone to not get Champions League. I dare you guys. I dare them to not get Champions League. But you know, what'd be really crazy, Alexander. What if they finish 5th and win the Champions League?
For me, like, who knows? Like, would it be shocking if they did win the champ? I wouldn't be surprised if they won. I think they're very suited to win the Champions League. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens because like they've been losing to bum teams, like especially away in La Liga, and like I wouldn't be surprised if they win the Champions League. Like honestly, I don't know if Pete Simeone ball will like win the Champions League in the final against Man City or whoever, right? In the final and just like win that like with Pete Simeone ball.
Yeah, and also let me just say this right now. You know, be really good. And also, guys, this is, by the way, I think this is the first time Athletic Club is, because let's remember, Athletic Club's going to get European football. I think it's almost guaranteed. And the last time they got European football, I think it was a 17-18 season.
What do you think about Valverde as a manager? Like,
he's a very good coach for league football. Now, European, I prefer not to speak, but league-wise, very good. I think league-wise, he's a great coach. I think he's a league-style coach. I don't think he's good for like the European competitions.
But is he like a Bilbao level? Do you think he's not like a Barca level coach? He's like a Bilbao level
coach? I think Bilbao's his level. So, yeah. And yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit, man. You have to give him a lot of credit for what he's done with Bilbao because they haven't got European football for a long time. Yeah. So this will be amazing for them. Mm-hmm. All right. And now we're going to talk about the most popular league in the world. I didn't say the best, by the way, but I said the most popular. Because you can't dispute it's the most popular. It doesn't matter if you think it's not the best or not. It's the most popular. You cannot dispute that.
Yes, the most popular.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about relegation. Actually, let's talk about relegation. So relegation, man. Relegation for me, it's pretty much Sheffield is goodbye. Goodbye, Sheffield. They're over. Do you agree?
Yeah, they got chefed up. Right? Chefed up.
Okay.
They're horrible.
Yeah. Burnley. I think Burnley's also screwed.
Yeah, I mean, like Burnley misses a proper Sanjay football, not like nice, pretty football in the eye, good, you know, like under Vincent Company. They need Sanjay. They miss. That's what they need. Not beautiful football.
Oh, I just realized I forgot to look at the comments. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you. Because I forgot to look at the comments, guys. I'll look at the comments after the sleep. Okay, I just remembered. So, but yeah, okay. Then now the 18th place.
Yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Very interesting.
I think okay. So I think these are the teams I think will be fighting for relegation. I think Palace, Brentford, Everton, Forest, and Luton. I think every other team is safe.
For me, I think Palace are fine. I think Brentford will be fine. I just don't know. Is there like any points deductions for like Nottingham and Forest, or what's up with that? I don't know.
Yeah, let me know in the chat, guys. Let me know in the chat because I believe they did get a point deduction. I forgot exactly how many points they were deducted, but I know they did. I think
they
got,
already got the point deduction.
I think they already did. Did.
Well, for me, I want to give credit to Luton for being able to be in the position that they might get safety, because everyone was talking a lot about them before the season because of their stadium, etc. But like for me, their manager, I think his name's Rob Edwards, and that like been scoring a lot of goals, even like 43 goals. That's impressive, like really impressive for a team that's fighting relegation. Like that's really impressive. Like they scored more goals than United, right? 5 more.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
And I like their player named Adebayo. He's a really tall player. He's a really good player.
Oh my god, Man United. That is a L. That is a huge L. I'm sorry. That's embarrassing. That is embarrassing. But continue, man. Continue cooking, man. Continue cooking.
So hopefully Luton Town gets safety, because like people were dissing them a lot about their stadium with the houses and stuff like that. So hopefully Luton finds a way to stay up, and hopefully like Everton. I feel like Everton's just a waste of space in
yeah. Please go to Everton out. I don't want to see those guys. Those guys keep doing this every season, man. Every season. Oh, we're this relegated. Just get them out, okay? Please. I don't want to. I know they've never got. By the way, guys, Everton never got relegated. Just so you guys know.
But they should now. So they keep wasting money and stuff. Like they're kind of like Hertha Berlin, but now Hertha Berlin are really relegated. So hopefully the same happens to Everton.
Yeah, now I think it's your turn now. I think it's your turn now too.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me personally, as much as I don't want to say this, I think I'm still going to go Luton go down. I really hope I'm wrong. I just think Everton, Nottingham Forest have too much quality, unfortunately. But I want to be wrong this one. I want to be wrong, but this is just what I think. Okay. So
and I really hope I'm wrong. Well, they got a good win today against Fulham, like at home. They're very good at home. I think Forest, like at their home stadium. So I feel like their home stadium will, like playing the games at home will help them. Like they will get results there. So maybe being realistic, I think Luton will also go down. But at least they gave a good fight, unlike some of the Burnleys and Sheffield United still.
Yeah. So yeah. I think we're going to talk about our favorite club in London.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Okay, let me ask you this question: Do you still think Chelsea can get European football, or definitely no?
No. They should just focus on the FA Cup.
Yeah, FA Cup is their best hope. Yeah, League is over. It's over. They're not getting European football.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry to any of my Chelsea fans watching this. You guys are not getting European football through the league. Now, you may still win the FA Cup. That may still happen.
I wouldn't be surprised if they beat City like in the semifinals.
Yeah. We just have to make sure Chelsea finish above 12. That's the only thing I'll say. So, yeah. And then Bournemouth, Wolves, and then okay. So how do you think the European spot's going to go down?
I think for Champions League or for Europa League and Europa, like where do you want me to start? Champions League or
we'll save the title race for last. So just speak about the European spots like Conference League, Europa League, and that fourth place spot in the Champions League.
For me, I think it's either between West Ham, Newcastle, Brighton, and Wolves for the Conference League. But for me,
well, actually, to be fair, sorry to interrupt you. Chelsea do have 2 games at hand. To be fair, Do you still think that might make things better, or you still don't? You still don't think they're gonna get Conference League?
I don't think so.
Yeah, the team is too inconsistent. They're gonna win one game, they're gonna draw one game, they're gonna lose. Like they're not consistent enough.
Yeah. For me, I think I will back. You get 7th place, right, for Conference League, right? Or
oh yeah, I forgot the additional spot thing. It's so complicated now. So I think it's gonna be 9th. I think top 9 is gonna get right.
Top 9 is gonna get Conference League.
I think 9th. No, wait, because I think no, it was 7th before, so I think it might be 8th. It might be 8th.
8th. Okay. So I would back. I think I would back Newcastle. I think. I think Newcastle will get Europa Conference League. Then wait. 7th also 7th Europa League or Conference League as well? Because
this is so complicated. All right, I think let's be real. England, they're probably gonna get top 5 is probably gonna make you get Champions League. So 6th, I think is gonna be
6th is the Europa League. 7th,
I think 7th
Europa
League, and I think
8th and 9th. Wait, no, just 8th, right? 8th is Conference League.
Yeah, I think 8th.
Yeah.
It also depends though, because for me, I would expect Man City to win that FA Cup.
Okay, so
if let's say like a team because let's say if Chelsea wins it, then I think it will be 8th. Otherwise, I think it'll be 9th.
Oh, yeah. So let's say 9th. Okay, so I think 9th Brighton will stay. I think 8th Newcastle. I think we'll just stay like that. For like the 6th United, 7th West Ham, 8th Newcastle, and 9th Brighton. If Man City wins the FA Cup, and then with the Champions League, I would still back. Say, I don't know. Like with Spurs, what do you think about Spurs and that Villa? Like, I don't know.
I don't think United's getting Champions League.
Not United. No, I meant like Villa and Spurs. Like,
Villa and Spurs for that 4th place automatic. I might edge with Spurs just because Villa are going to be in the Conference League. They might be prioritizing that.
They prioritize the Conference League. So I think Spurs will get 4th. And then
5th will be Villa, I think, and I think 6th United. And then I think I'll probably say 7th West Ham, 8th Newcastle. I'll probably keep it as it is. I don't really want to do that, but that's just. Well, actually, no, I do have Spurs for it, so that's a bit different. But it most likely be the same.
Yeah, me too. I think so.
All right. So I'm not going to do a poll for that because I want to do a poll for the title race because this is the only league of the top 5 where we actually have a title race, which is actually sad.
Yeah.
So just let me know in the chat, guys, who you guys think. So now we're going to do the title race. So Liverpool, Arsenal, Man City. So which team do you guys think is going to win the title? So Alexander, man, which team do you think is going to win? Because it's interesting. Because now I think it's Liverpool's hands to win the title.
For me, I feel like Liverpool is in their hands, but for me, I think they have more. I think Liverpool and Arsenal have more harder games than Man City. I think Man City have more easier games, so it's still back Man City.
Yeah, same here. I still back Man City. I'm not gonna tell you how close. You're gonna have to watch my latest video. You're gonna have to watch my video that I did on Thursday. But I will tell you, I have Man City to win. It's tight though. It's close. It's gonna be close. It won't be like straightforward.
It was goal difference.
Oh no, you spoiled it, man.
Oh, sorry.
No.
Dang it. Sorry.
Dang it. Well, actually, I guess you guys won't find out the exact thing. You have to watch that. But yeah, unfortunately, Alexander did spoil. But
sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. It's okay. I think most people on here have watched it anyway. So, but if you haven't, oh man. So, I mean, what do you because honestly, Arsenal could do this, man. Arsenal could do this. But I think they have the toughest fixtures of the 3 because they still have to play Spurs away. They still have to play Man United away.
Yeah, I think they will lose both of those games.
Yeah. And keep in mind, guys, Arsenal's the only team in the top 6 to have not lost a game against top 6 this season. As of right now.
Yeah.
That's actually insane.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Man City for me, they have the easiest fixtures. Well, actually,
And also Arsenal have Chelsea at home, and usually Chelsea does turn up in the big games.
Yeah. Actually, which team do you think has easier fixtures, Man City or Liverpool to you?
Can I see it? The fixtures again?
Yeah.
Okay, so Sheffield United, that's not even a game. It's gonna be like 9-0. Like, remember how they beat Bournemouth 9-0 in the beginning?
I don't think I think they're gonna win, but they're not gonna do 9 because they have the Man United the weekend, so they're gonna.
They were focused. Yeah. I don't know. But
they're gonna win. They're gonna win.
It's just gonna be easy. United, I think they're gonna lose. Against United. Liverpool against Palace, they win. They're at home. Fulham, they will win. Everton, I think it will be a draw against Everton.
Ooh.
And then against West Ham, I think it's gonna be tough. I don't know if it's gonna be another draw as well. And then against Tottenham, I think they will beat Tottenham because they're at home. Villa away could be another draw. Wolves to beat Wolves at home. So, like, I don't know, like those draws. I feel like the games that I said that it could be draws, like with Everton away and West Ham away and Villa away. Would that dramatically mess them up in the title race?
Yeah, but remember, guys, Liverpool have to play 3 away games in a row, and we know Liverpool is not really the best on the road. They're definitely really good at home. There's no denying that, but on the road, they're not always the best. Let me just put it this way.
Yeah.
So, looking at Man City fixtures. Let me do a poll. Actually, I forgot. I did a poll already. Let's look at Man City fixtures. They got they got Aston Villa at home. That should be a win. You would hope, right? You would expect.
It'll be a tight win, but it will be a win for them.
Yeah, Crystal Palace away. Now I know Palace is kind of a bogey team for City in the years past, but I think Man City should win.
Yeah, Luton down, they will win.
Luton.
They're at
this
home.
Spurs game. This for me is Man City's toughest game. Spurs away.
Mm-hmm.
The Brighton, Forest, Wolves, and then Fulham, and then West Ham. I mean, really, like, this is the hardest game. If Man City wins against Tottenham, oh man, I think it might be GG's.
Yeah, and they did win against Spurs away finally. In that new stadium in the FA Cup. So maybe for their sake, that maybe it could correlate in the league. But who knows? Because they already broke the curse, basically. Is that their first win in the FA Cup? Remember how they won against them away in the FA Cup? Like,
yeah.
Was there their first win in that stadium or in the Tottenham Stadium?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I would back City. Yeah, I say City. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. All right. Let's go ahead and round this stream up. We've been here for a long time, almost an hour and 30 minutes. So we need to round up very, very soon. Let's go read some of you guys' comments because I haven't read the comments from La Liga, man. I have a lot of catching up to do. Okay. Where are we? Timothy is wasted at right back. Yeah, Timothy's washed at right back. Yeah, Timothy's terrible at right back. Could probably go down to. Okay. I shouldn't have read that. I should probably remove that comment. All right. The La Liga 2 is looking the La Liga 2 is looking close. Oh yeah, it's looking close. Boy says, "Hey yo, Cadiz don't deserve to get relegated, but." Oh yeah, I forgot. We do want to look at the title races of the leagues. I think I think this is a bit too long, unfortunately. Actually, I don't know. I'll let you, Alexander. Should we look at the other league title race, or how about we just give our brief thoughts? We're not going to pull up the table here. We'll just give like a 10 minutes thing or something.
Yeah.
To that. Yeah. Okay. Let me just go through the comments first, and we'll look at the other. We'll talk about the other leagues just real briefly. Like we'll talk about Portuguese and Turkish because those are the only 2 leagues that have like good title races. Then maybe look at the Greek. Actually, yeah, we're not going to look at the Greek. The Greek is a bit too early to see. So, my friend Nathan, before okay, what's the chance Sevilla get relegated? I think Sevilla is not going to get relegated. I'd say maybe Sevilla. If I think of a percentage, maybe like a 10%, they should be fine. Rubber. Heidi saying that so Barcelona has to play Celta Vigo away. No, it's not that. It's not that. Celta Vigo as well. I prefer to play against Celta Vigo than Cadiz. Like we'll be saying, Hortense Riagas best low. They gotta do it since Xavi has had a very long time for Barca along the years. If Barca wins a lot, they gotta be shocked because Barca ain't gonna win low. Imagine how shameless Kool-Aid would be. Yeah, where's Kool-Aid, man? Where's Kool-Aid? I wish he was here for the stream. Low. I don't want to imagine that, Mats. Real Madrid would have to screw up in every way that defines everything. Ignore the question mark. Your eyes will be damaged. Your ears will be damaged, sorry. Gerard 2 ways away from playing UCL football. Sad emoji. Hope so. Feels strange seeing Valencia on top 10. Come on, man. Valencia's still a good team. I know they have been bad in recent years, but Valencia is still one of the biggest teams in Spain. Would you agree, Alexander?
Yeah.
Yeah, every single game says Jordan still haven't played Cadiz, Palmas, Granada. Peter Lim has destroyed Valencia. Atletico versus Atletico will be the decider. I used to think I was a derby. Who said Atletico Madrid will miss out on UCL? That's right. What I think out. Ooh, who said low? I'm confident Atletico Madrid is getting to the final. See, this sounds as Sebastian delusional. PSG takes two. The every single game is low. Pookie's biased. Who said I do think they'll play in this season's UCL final though. Who said they? IDK, this might actually be PSG's year. I don't know about that. Pookie says MP7 you spoke too soon, lol. That's what because you want Real to beat them up again, lol. I dare him to 80. Or he wants City to beat them and make them cry. Actually, never mind. Man, we are getting to the final. Domestic rivalry is good. 80. It's the best. Stop it. No, I mean, like, there's no like universal answer. There's no universal answer whether it's the best league in the world. So, yeah. So, yeah. Dang. He's not looking at comments. Yeah, it's the best and most popular though. You're right. That's weird. I thought SPL is the most popular. as Sheffield United, not Sheffield. Wait, what? Right, did I pronounce it wrong? Sheffield. Minus 50 GD. Dang. Who knows? Sheffield could do a Leicester. Oh my god.
And then next season they won the league.
Yeah. Well, Burnley Company's a fraud. He's not a fraud. Albuquerque said there's two SPL. One of them is over the English border. What's the other one, Mats? Scottish Premier League. But this is getting it closer for either Liverpool Man City to win the Premier League. Brentford might be doomed. Forrest got a 4-point deduction. Oh, Forrest got 0.4 points. Can't see Luton Chad Tice catching up to Palace. Yeah, I don't think they are. All right, Lone Burnley are done. The Leicester Pookie. Forrest will be fine. Reyna's going to keep them up relegation. Yeah, Reyna, man. Gio Reyna, man. Come on, man. He's barely getting game time, man. You know what's actually crazy? He's barely getting game time even at this club, even when they need all the help.
Yeah. Like,
oh, man. Jeez.
But I do think he's very important for the USMNT.
So, yeah, of course he is. But not Luton. They're not done. Turner's waiting for them to save them too. Everton actually have fun this season. Nottingham will be done soon. Oh, man. This is Everton's last season. Go to St. Park. Everton hasn't been relegated since the 50s. We can win FA Cup. London Cowboys. Everton scored the second least goals in Premier League this season. If Nottingham don't get done, then Brentford will. We're 4 points away from European football. Low. 80. Chelsea are 4 points away from European football. 2 games at hand. Okay, but I think Chelsea. Who are Chelsea's games at hand against? I think it's like Arsenal, I think, right? And who's the other game at hand against? Well, they play tomorrow, right? No, they play Thursday. They play Thursday, Man United. So, yeah. Pochettino's average. Of course, I think we already know this, man. Pochettino's average coach. He's not a good coach. Every 7 games says 1 win, 1 draw will put us in the Conference League spot low. Your Serpan says, nice having 2 games in hand, but can Chelsea even win those games? Never. That's going to be 9 on goal difference, though. Chelsea can beat Tottenham and draw Arsenal. We play good against big teams. That is true. Every 7 games is right. But you know the weird thing is with Chelsea is that they're not good. They're good against big teams, but they're not good against teams that they need to be beating. Like, for example, Burnley. That makes sense, you know?
Yeah. They turn up in the big games. It's just against the tiny teams, they struggle.
Yeah, but now, JK, we're going to beat top 10, hopefully. Chelsea get 8th place low. 8th would be enough for Europa Conference League low. I remember back in the days, 80 saying every week that United get UCL until the week after it was mathematically impossible though. Hey, man, Okay, let me just say this right now. I mainly predict United get Champions League mainly because of Ronaldo. Ronaldo, I thought would come up clutch. So, but yeah, that was not good analysis. And to be fair, a lot of that also came back from HH, by the way. So, you can also blame him as well. He also had a curse on me. I got joking around, but yeah, that was a bad L. Like I said, man, I think every football fan has had big L's. I think that's one of my big L's. That's one of my ones. I get a good conference league. Oh my! Liverpool, I think we'll win this league. You do about Europa League. 6 equals Europa. First to fifth equals UCL. 6th to 7th Europa. 8th equals conference. Arsenal will be in the first out of the race. Arsenal will win. Move Mats. Liverpool versus Man City is a coin flip. Liverpool will have the nicest fixtures. Arsenal will lose or draw to Tottenham. Serious Arsenal will win. Pookie, stop being biased. Stop biasing. Okay, fine. City will win. You hate Liverpool. I dislike City more low. That was less City for Liverpool. City, I think, will beat Spurs away. Pookie. Cadizo deserve to get relegated by what? I heard Manchester City coming to Chapel Hill against Celtic July 26th. Sad. I heard Manchester. Okay, I already read that. Oh, lol. That's sad, but sorry for my mistake. It's July 23rd against Celtic, Chapel Hill, North Carolina. Brother. Well, you'll see. Okay. That's not funny. Okay. My UEL drew winners drew to Sporting. Now they're out of the cup. They didn't lose 5-0 like what you claimed. You said Benfica will lose everything. Okay, so now let's go look at the other leagues very quickly. I'm getting very tired, and I think you're getting tired as well. So let's just look at other real quick. So let's look at the other leagues real quick, man. So as you can see right here, guys, Liga NOS, or actually it's a Portugal League. I don't know what they call it. Is it Portugal Liga? They used to call it Portugal League. They changed their name. So for this one, man, I mean, let's be real. It's between Sporting and Benfica. Sorry, Porto. It's over for Porto.
Yeah, Porto's out. Yeah, this weekend's going to be Sporting versus Benfica.
Oh, my word. That's going to be insane. Oh, snap. On April 6th, 3:30. Okay, you know what? I think I will be busy that time, but I'll try to see if I can watch that game because I'm going to go. That's going to be insane, man. That Sporting Benfica game. I need Sporting to win this league title, man. I need Sporting to win this.
Yeah, but back Sporting because also in the cup they played the cup today, the Portuguese Cup, and Sporting knocked them out. Knocked out.
Wow.
So
wow. Well, how did the game finish, man?
And
it's 2-2.
2-2 in the second. Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. So Sporting, man, Benfica, man, they want revenge. They want revenge.
But I doubt it.
How interesting.
Benfica's been very poor this season, like very inconsistent. Yeah. Like last season, from last season to this season's massive drop off. So,
Turkish League, and we have it's gonna be my Fenerbahce, really? Oh, I think Galatasaray won it, guys.
Yeah, Galatasaray.
Well, actually, Fenerbahce do have a game in it.
This weekend will be like the Turkish Cup final between both Galatasaray and Fenerbahce, though.
Oh my God! There's a lot of big games, man. There's a lot of big games. When is that? Oh, that's gonna be on Sunday. That's gonna be interesting, man. It's interesting. Okay, any other good? Then we have the Scottish League as well. Let's just look at that real quickly. Scottish League. I think I remember last time the title race was good. Last time I checked. Oh, it's about to end soon. Oh, this is like they have a playoff thing, right?
I think. Yeah.
Celtic 1 point clear. Okay. Yeah. Then let's go look at the what other league titles should we look at real quickly? Any other? So there's 3. Let's just do 2 more that we'll round off.
I don't know. I don't know.
What about the Belgium League? Let's just look at that real quick. Belgium Pro League. I haven't checked this in a while. Let's see. Belgium Pro League. Okay, they're in the. Wait, what the heck? The championship round. Okay. Ooh, this is interesting, man. This is interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is tight.
Like, remember last season? Hopefully. Last season, the Belgium League was crazy. With Antwerp winning in the last minute. Right? Yeah, Antwerp.
Okay. Yeah. Let's go look at so how many more leagues we did 4, right?
Yeah, 4.
Okay, let's do 1 more. FB7 games are all doing European stuff on this stream. Maybe we'll do another stream for the other leagues in the world, but we're only looking at European leagues for today. Sorry. I'm not going to show MLS, man. Let's see. What's another good European league? What about the Danish Super League? Let's see what's going on there. The Danish Super League. Okay. This is interesting, man. Brøndby, Michelin, Copenhagen, Nordsjælland, AGF, Silkeborg. Yeah. I mean, any thoughts on this league, Alexander?
Wait, did Brøndby won? So those check marks mean they won in the playoff, or?
Yeah. Playoff pace.
Yeah. So, yeah, I'm surprised that Brøndby. I mean, who knows? Like, we'll see what happens in the playoff. But as of now, it's Brøndby in first place.
Yeah, and then the final league we're gonna check today, guys, is the Eredivisie.
Yeah, PSV finally lost, right?
Yeah, they lost. Yeah, Michael, I think I saw Mike tweet about it. So, yeah. Bookie says Russia League. Oh my God, should we check the Russia League? I don't know if we should check the Russia League, guys. If I check the Russia League, that might not be a good idea. Okay, let's check the Austria League. Austria League.
What about the Swiss League?
Okay. Well, Swiss League. Okay, I know I said. Okay, Swiss League. Okay, let's just look at this real quick. Yeah. Oh, okay. You know what? This is actually tight. This is actually close. Okay. Young Boys, Servette, Lugano.
And Basel. Look at Basel, man.
Oh my jeez, Basel. This is embarrassing, man. All right. I think that's enough leagues, man. I think we checked enough leagues.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we check the Cyprus League? Okay. You know what, FB7? I'll just check the Cyprus League just for you. The Cyprus League. Okay, you know what? This is actually close. Actually, you know what? This is close. This is actually pretty close. Gonna be keeping a step with you guys. This is actually close. Ooh. This is actually interesting. All right. Anyways, I think we did enough for today, man. Oh, bro. But Louis Chavis is playing the Russian. Why is he playing the Russian League, man? Come on, man. This is embarrassing, and you're wrong. Kevin Low. Is that when you stage view? Okay, as a chance moment. Braga. Port had a very good March, but we need to talk about the AIDS of the game. Wow, Mats. Seabrook is my Europa League winners. Where's Europa League winners? I say 4 possible games, Benfica can lose. Benfica are weak. Low. Plus a Braga on the okay. Sporting CP's main strays are home form. And Gokares is amazing.
Yeah.
That's also said about Sevilla last year. Dang, it's so close. Scottish League is bad in comparison to the other leagues. Qatar League. We're not checking the Qatar League. Ukrainian League over Scottish League. You know what? Let's check the Ukrainian League, actually. Ukraine League. Okay, you know what? This is actually pretty close. As well. Wow, wow, Kribris KR is actually above Dnipro and Dynamo Kiev. Oh my jeez. And Zora Lunisk. What the heck? I remember this team was in the Conference League this season. Oh my god. Oh my god, Zora Lunisk. If they imagine they get relegated while playing a European competition. Oh my god, no. That'd be crazy. Sorry, League, no. Boo, big up 80, Alex. Malta League, we're not gonna check. Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll check the Malta League. I'm being so nice, even though I probably shouldn't. Oh my god, Malta League. Standings. The Malta League is, to be fair, almost done. Okay, Florian Hamran. Let's check it. Cyprus League. Just Russia League, please. Should we? I don't want to check the Russia League, man. Sorry. Cyprus, Europe. Okay. St. Japan. Russia. Ooh. He told you. Lol. Russia, to be fair, still good. Russian champions made the UCL round of 60 UCL concede when they're playing. This is the guy who scored that free kick against Saudi at World Cup 2022. What test? Next Shakhtar got games at hand. Oh, okay. Nicholas, stop that Beely. Well, hey. Anyways, I think we checked enough leagues for today. I think we checked enough. Do you agree, Alexander?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, so this was a good stream, man. An hour and 40 minutes. I think we're gonna wrap it up here for today, guys. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys for the next month for the April one. April one's gonna be crazy. And yeah, please remember to like and subscribe, and please finish running the poll. So most of you guys going Liverpool to win the league. 27% are going with Man City, and 18% going Arsenal. Once again, man, Arsenal is being doubted. Man, if Arsenal wins, man, it's going to be interesting. Let me just put it this way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, personally, for me, guys, I'm going to give a spoiler to what I want. I want Arsenal to win the most. I want Arsenal to win the league the most of all three teams.
Yeah, me too. So because they're being underestimated, but they do well being underestimated. I don't think they do well being the favorites, Arsenal.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, I think we're going to round up here, guys. Hope you guys did enjoy. Please remember to like and subscribe. And yeah, I'll see you guys later, man. Peace out.